Hello, my name is Omar. I'm the KGIC director, and I'm the person who's going to be responsible for the summer camp for the summer, running between July and August in Toronto. I want to talk to you a little bit about the camp and what we have to offer and what you can expect if you join the camp this summer. There are three things that I want to talk about. First thing, I'm going to talk about the schedule, the daily schedule for the students. The second thing I would like to talk about are the activities that we have for the students. And finally, we're going to talk about the residence and what it has to offer in terms of services and accommodations. So first of all, let's talk about the daily schedule. The students basically wake up between 7 to 7:30 in the morning, and that's when breakfast is served. They have an open buffet breakfast. Usually the breakfast is very wholesome. You have eggs, some protein, and bread and vegetables. Once students are done breakfast, they go up to their rooms, they clean up, and they get dressed and get ready for school. Once they're good to go, they join their groups and they move with their chaperone, taking the subway to come to school. The residence is about 10 to 15 minutes from the school, and the students start school every day at 9 o'clock in the morning. First class is grammar, where the students practice grammar rules and grammar skills. Secondly, they go for reading and writing class. In reading and writing class, the students practice reading and writing skills, and they learn how to write essays better, learn how to make paragraphs, and depending on their level, they're placed in the appropriate class. After that's finished, then they go to listening class, and that's where they learn to hone and sharpen their listening skills for 50 minutes, during which the students listen to real life listening and answer questions or have certain activities to practice what they have listened to. That takes us to around 12:30, and that's when lunchtime starts. Students have 1 hour for lunch, and usually students that are attending the camp have boxed lunch from their residence already. We have microwaves and we have fridges where the students can store their lunch and heat it up to eat it with their friends here in the school. Um, they have their lunch and then they go back to class at 1:30, and they go to their communication class where they practice everything that they learned in the morning time. They practice their grammar, they practice their reading and writing, their listening, and of course speaking in communication class. So that's where they can apply all the things that they have learned for that day. That takes them until 3 o'clock. It takes about an hour and a half. Hi again. I would like to talk to you now a little bit about activities. Here I'm at the activities desk, and we have an activities calendar for May. However, during the camp, we have a very intensive activities calendar. Every day of the week or every day of the time that the students will be spending time in Toronto will be a different activity. Students will do cultural, social, and sports activities throughout their stay. Everything from going out to play soccer, to play basketball, volleyball at the beach, swimming, all kinds of activities. We also have KGIC Olympics during the summertime that the students can participate and compete and win amazing prizes. We also have social activities where the students will work in groups to do certain things like scavenger hunts, or we have role play competitions and other competitions where the students work in groups and learn how to leadership skills, as well as working as part of a group and becoming a good team player. And we also have cultural activities where the students go to the Royal Ontario Museum, or they attend certain plays or certain performances that are offered exclusively in Toronto, or international musicals that they can attend that are always playing in the summertime in Toronto. The students will also do quite a bit of traveling during their stay here. We have excursions and trips that are organized to Niagara Falls, as well as French Canada, Montreal, Quebec City, as well as Ottawa, the capital city of Canada, and also in the States if they would like to go to New York for shopping, or Washington for other travel experiences. That's also available to them to go at a very reasonable price, and it can be arranged. We also have special groups who would like to go on certain tours. We can also arrange that, things like kayaking or rafting or mountain climbing, depending on what the group would like to do. We are happy to arrange this kind of thing. Some days also there are not many activities. Sometimes the students need a break, or they need to catch up with their homework, or they need to spend some time on the residence where they can do some studying, reviewing their work, or doing team activities with their group leader or with their groups. So usually the lights are out around 10 p.m. at night, and usually the students are in bed by 10:30, 11 p.m. to get ready for the next day. except for weekend where the students have a little bit more freedom if they would like to stay up a little bit later. But in the residence, everything is finished at 10 p.m. and the lights are out by 10 p.m. So I would also like to tell you a little bit about the residence. The residence is located at Ryerson University. It's one of the biggest universities in Toronto. And in there, the students are offered 3 meals per day. As I talked about breakfast before, it's open buffet. They get a boxed lunch if they're coming to school. If it's weekend, they can have it on the residence as an open buffet as well. And finally, they have a dinner as an open buffet. For dinner, there is usually rice or pasta, as well as bread, some kind of protein and vegetables, and soup. This changes every day. One day is chicken, another day is fish, another day is beef, depending on what's for the menu. But it's guaranteed to be a balanced dinner, and it's guaranteed to be nutritious. After the students have their dinner, usually some kind of activity is planned. If it's inside the residence, then they stay inside and they have fun with their friends. If it's outside, they go outside and then enjoy the activity for that evening. The residence has 24-hour security, and access to the residence is through a special card. Each student has one card, and they're not allowed to bring in any guests until 10 p.m. So it's very well regulated. The girls and the boys are separate, and the washrooms are separated. Girls have their own bathrooms, boys have their own bathrooms. Each room comes with a bed, a desk, air condition, as well as a closet, and standard internet with a landline. So there's no Wi-Fi, but you need to bring your landline or bring your computer. The residence has many cables, they can provide that. Each room also has a telephone, and you can make unlimited local calls for free. And there's 24-hour security, as well as a sort of bodyguard at the bottom of the building if you need somebody to come with you to buy some ice cream or to go to shopping at Metro, or you need to go buy medicine. Somebody will walk with you at night to make sure that you're okay. We also have chaperones that are KGIC staff. We have for each 10 students, we have one chaperone to take care of them and to make sure that they're in bed, and somebody who's also sleeping at the residence, making sure that everything is okay every night. So security is very, very important for us, and we take it very seriously, and that's why we chose the Ryerson residence, because they guarantee the security and they guarantee the safety of our students, and that's very, very important for us. Thank you for listening, and I hope I've answered any questions you may have. If there are any other questions that are not answered, I would be happy to answer them along with Sanyang. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.